Thank you for being here and for taking the time to engage with this material. Your willingness to seek understanding is an essential first step in supporting your body's capacity for adaptation, repair, and healing. We live in an era of extraordinary access to health information, and yet rates of chronic illness continue to rise. Alongside credible research, there's a lot of noise, fragmented care, conflicting opinions, and too little discussion of the body as a whole, interconnected systems. When you're navigating a diagnosis of a chronic illness, that noise can make it hard to know what's truly supporting your healing and what's simply managing symptoms. This masterclass exists to offer a clearer, more integrative perspective, one grounded in the system of biology and human physiology. Your body is a complex, adaptive organism governed by immune, neurological, endocrine, metabolic, and cellular signaling networks that are constantly working to maintain balance. When we support those systems and reduce unnecessary stress on them, the body shows a remarkable capacity to repair, restore, and reestablish that balance. In this module, we'll move beyond a diagnosis-only lens to look at the underlying conditions that shape your health: inflammation, metabolic function, nervous system regulation, immune resilience, detoxification, and the psycho-emotional factors that affect your physiology every day. Healing isn't about forcing an outcome. It's about creating the internal conditions that allows your body's own biology to do what it's designed to do. Facing a diagnosis of a chronic illness is overwhelming. The fear, the uncertainty, the physical toll, it can make the road ahead feel daunting. At Sedona Wellness Retreat, we take a vitalistic, whole-body approach, one designed to work alongside your medical care, supporting your body, mind, and spirit with non-toxic therapies aimed at reducing unnecessary burden on your system while you pursue treatment. In this module, we'll walk you through the therapies that form the foundation of our plans here, from nutritional IVs and oxygenation strategies to immune modulating therapies and targeted peptides. Each one is selected and supervised by our clinical team as part of a personalized plan, built in coordination with your full healthcare team, not in place of it. A core part of our philosophy is the use of non-toxic, nature-based therapies designed to work with the body. Where conventional treatments can affect both healthy and unhealthy tissue, these complementary approaches focus on supporting the body's own regulatory and repair processes, improving mitochondrial function, reducing oxidative stress, and supporting a cellular environment more conducive to healing. It's important to understand these as complementary support, not as a replacement for oncology care. They work best as one part of a broader, medically supervised plan. Here are a few of the therapies we draw on most often. All right, first, high-dose vitamin C, studied for its role in supporting immune function, cellular energy, and inflammation balance. Used here as part of a broader physician-guided plan. Next, we have alpha-lipoic acid, a potent antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals and supports mitochondrial function, the energy-producing center of your cells. Up next, we have glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. It supports liver detoxification and helps protect healthy cells from oxidative stress. Next, we have curcumin, derived from turmeric and studied for its anti-inflammatory properties and effects on cell signaling pathways. We use it to support overall inflammatory balance. And quercetin, a flavonoid studied for antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, often used to complement other therapies in a broader plan. Poly-MVA, a combination of vitamins and minerals studied for its role in supporting cellular energy production and immune function. And next we have artemisinin, derived from sweet wormwood and used in traditional medicine for generations. Early research has explored its selective activity in laboratory models, and it's incorporated here as one part of a broader supervised protocol. These are a few examples of the therapies we draw on, always customized to your unique health profile, your labs, and your history, and always coordinated with your full care team. IV therapies allow us to deliver nutrients and therapeutic compounds directly into the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system for faster, more complete absorption. At Sedona Wellness Retreat, our IV protocols are organized around a few key goals, and every protocol is reviewed by our clinical team and tailored to your individual labs and health history. Nutritional support and energy. High dose of vitamin C, NAD, methylene blue, and artemisinin supports cellular energy production and overall immune function. Detoxification and cellular repair. Glutathione, resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid, and clinically indicated chelation therapy support the body's natural detoxification pathways following appropriate lab screening. And next we have inflammation support. Curcumin, quercetin, EGCG, and CBD help support a balanced inflammatory response. And next we have electrolyte balance and hydration. Lactated ringer solution and the Myers cocktail restore hydration and essential electrolytes, supporting cellular function and your body's overall capacity to detoxify. Cancer cells generally thrive in low oxygen environments, part of why oxygenation support is a meaningful piece of our integrative approach. We also offer advanced therapies designed to support immune function and circulation, including ozone therapy, EBOO, extracorporeal blood oxygenation and ozonation, and ultraviolet blood irradiation, or UBI. UBI involves drawing a small amount of blood, briefly exposing it to ultraviolet light, and returning it to the body. It's been studied for its potential to modulate immune response, support circulation, and influence the microbiome. And like all of these therapies, it's administered under direct clinical supervision. Up next, oxygenation therapies. Hyperbaric oxygenation therapy. Breathing concentrated oxygen in a pressurized chamber increases oxygen delivery to the tissues, which research has linked to reduce inflammation and improved immune function. Up next, ozone therapy, administered under medical supervision through methods such as insufflation or IV, used here to support circulation, detoxification, and immune function as part of your broader plan. Intermittent hypoxia-hyperoxia therapy alternates between lower and higher oxygen states in a controlled monitored setting and is being studied for its effect on the mitochondrial function and cellular adaptation. The immune system plays a central role in how the body identifies and responds to abnormal cells. Our immune modulation therapies are designed to support and help regulate that response, always as part of a broader, clinically supervised plan. First, we have mistletoe therapy, derived from European mistletoe with decades of use in integrative oncology, particularly in Europe, where it is most often used alongside conventional cancer treatment. At Sedona Wellness Retreat, mistletoe therapy is always initiated and monitored by our clinical team. Up next, we have Helleborus, a plant-based therapy used to support immune regulation as part of an integrative plan. Melatonin. Beyond its familiar role in sleep regulation, melatonin has documented immune modulating properties and is used here to support overall immune balance. And viral therapy, an emerging investigational approach using modified viruses studied for their potential to selectively affect abnormal cells. Availability and appropriateness vary, and it's evaluated case by case with our clinical team. Peptides are short chains of amino acids that act as signaling molecules throughout the body. We use targeted peptide therapy to support immune function, cellular repair, and overall resilience, always tailored to your individual plan and clinical picture. First, we have thymosin alpha-1, stimulates immune response and enhances T-cell activity, supporting the body's ability to combat infection. Epithalon supports cellular cycle regulation and DNA repair, and is studied for its potential role in cellular longevity and resistance to oxidative stress. Next, we have Selenk, modulates immune function and has been studied for anxiety reduction, supporting neuroimmune balance. Up next, we have melanotan 2, studied for its effects on immune system and inflammatory pathways, used selectively and only after individual clinical evaluation. And thymulin helps regulate immune cell activity and supports a balanced inflammatory response. These peptides are selected based on your individual needs and integrated into a broader whole body treatment plan focused on restoring health, vitality, and cellular integrity. At Sedona Wellness Retreat, we're committed to supporting your healing journey through non-toxic therapies that address root cause factors in chronic illness by integrating advanced IV therapies, oxygenation strategies, immune modulation, and targeted peptides, always in coordination with your full care team. We aim to support your body's own capacity to heal. This isn't about choosing one path over another. It's about giving your body every advantage, restoring balance, supporting your immune system, and helping your cells function at their best. Alongside the treatment decisions that you make with your oncology team, you don't have to face this journey alone. We are here to walk it with you. As we wrap up this module, I want to take a moment to answer some of the questions we hear most often. Question 1, do you offer a retreat or inpatient style program where I can fully focus on healing? Yes, we do. Here at Sedona Wellness Retreat, we offer an immersion retreat-based healing program in a focused, supportive environment, highly individualized and guided by our experienced clinical team so that you can step away from the daily distractions and commit fully to your healing journey with professional support every step of the way. Question 2, mistletoe therapy is something I'd like to look into. Is this an option for me? And this is a great question and one we often hear. Throughout our telehealth programs, our clinical team can evaluate whether mistletoe therapy is appropriate for you, provide proper training in safe injection technique, and monitor your response over time. The same model used in the integrative clinics across Europe. We wouldn't recommend starting this therapy without a clinical guidance simply because correct technique and ongoing monitoring really matter here. Reach out to our team and we'll walk you through exactly what the process looks like. All right, our next question. What if I'm not able to travel? We understand traveling is not an option for everyone. That's why we offer an at-home and remote program so that you can work with our team from wherever you are, including telehealth support, lab testing, and personalized guidance. You can still receive expert support and structure right from home. All right, next question. I want to work with you and your team. How do I get started? Well, the first step is simple. Reach out to us, call us, connect with our team, or visit our website to explore the programs that feel aligned for you. From there, we'll help guide you toward the best next step based on your unique situation and goals. If this module has brought you clarity, hope, or a new perspective on what's possible, I'd encourage you to take that next step. Healing is a journey and you don't have to navigate it alone. As a thank you for being here, we'd love to share a free juicing guide featuring the recipes used in the 8 Pillars program and the Max Gerson approach. You can access your free guide at sedonawellnessretreat.com/juice guide. Thank you for being here and for investing in this time in yourself. I look forward to continuing this journey with you. As we close this module, I'd encourage you to share it with anyone who might benefit from a more comprehensive, integrative approach to healing. Access to clear, accurate information can make a real difference, especially when conventional options feel limited. If this material resonates with you, I invite you to register for the full access of the 8 Pillars Masterclass series at www.sedonawellnessretreat.com/8 Pillars. This program is designed to bridge modern medical science with system-based, non-toxic therapeutic strategies that support your body's innate capacity for repair. Education meant to empower you to make informed, thoughtful decisions about your health and care in partnership with your medical team. Coming up in Module 4, Healing the Whole Self, Mind, Body, and Spirit, Approaches to Chronic Illness. We believe true healing requires addressing the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of health, from meditation to neurofeedback to spiritual healing practices. Be well, and we'll see you in the next module.